Hello, kindergarten, and welcome to week number 7 in general music. So this week, we're going to start with the movement activity. And what we asked you to do is to find something in your house that's safe for you to move. So I've got some examples to show you that you might have found. Here's a scarf. It's safe. I'm allowed to play with it. And I found that one in my closet. Okay, so I found a scarf I could use to move around. That's a fun one. Here's an example I found in the kitchen. Here's a dish towel. There's nothing wrong. It's a clean dish towel. If you're allowed to use a dish towel to move around, and always ask first. Ask if you can use it. One more example. Some people this week found a necktie. That's kind of like a ribbon. If you ask, you got to ask first. Make sure you can safely move something around. So I encourage you to pause right now and see what you can find in your house that is safe for you to move around. Make sure you have some space before we do this next movement activity. Okay, so here we go. We're going to move with Miss Gagne and the fossils music, our dinosaur music of the month. And so just copy what Miss Gagne is doing with her ribbon. And if you don't have a ribbon, you just use your hands. Okay, here we go. Let's copy. Okay, very good moving, boys and girls. And the video is posted right above me in the music of the month, because that is part of the music of the month, Fossils by Camille Saint-Saëns. So you can repeat that anytime you'd like. All right, let's go on in our lesson. So we took note of who was here today. If you came to the Google Meet, we're moving to the steady beat, singing and moving action songs, and practicing loud and soft. Oh, here's that song about the little girl who loves pumpkin pie. Loves it, loves it, loves it. In the morning, they said, "What do you want for breakfast?" And she said, "Pumpkin pie." Daddy said, "What should I pack you for lunch?" And she said, "Pumpkin pie." Grandma said, "Do you want a snack?" And she said, "Pumpkin pie." She loved it. Okay, so do the motions with me. Get your 5 fingers, because there's 5 pumpkins on the gate. And this is the witch that came by. If you can sing it already, go ahead and sing it. Sing it with me. 5 little pumpkins sitting on the gate, and the witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, "I'll take one home and make some pumpkin pie." She took that one home. So now how many pumpkins are sitting on the gate? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little pumpkins sitting on a gate, and the witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, "I'll take one home and make some pumpkin pie." How many pumpkins are on the gate now? 3. 3 little pumpkins sitting on a gate when a witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, I'll take one home and make some pumpkin pie. How many are on the gate? 2. 2 little pumpkins sitting on the gate when a witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, I'll take one home and make some pumpkin pie. My goodness, one left. 1 little pumpkin sitting on the gate when a witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, I'll take one home, then make some pumpkin pie. How many pumpkins? 0. Oh, no. No little pumpkin sitting on the gate when the witch came flying by. Boo-hoo, she said, I'll take none home and make no pumpkin pie. The next day she came back, and guess what? A strange wind had blown all the pumpkins back up on the gate. Look at that. How many are on the gate now? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate, and a witch came flying by. Oh, oh, she said, I'll take one home and make some pumpkin pie. Very good. Okay, so it's time to practice our rhythm skills with some vegetables. Are you ready to copy? We're going to copy what Miss Gagne tells us to do. So if she says to copy it, we copy. Here we go. The video plays better when I turn my camera off.
Boys and girls, we're going to do some vegetable rhythms today. I'm going to say them, you say it back. Then I'm going to clap and say, you clap and say it back. Then I'm going to clap them, you clap it back. And then I'm going to do body percussion and say them, and you do it back. Ready? Here we go. Carrot, carrot, peas, peas.
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 Carrot, peas, carrot, 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 peas.
Very good copying. Very good. So that was a good way for us to practice our rhythm. Okay, it's time to take all those vegetables and put them into good use. We are now going to make some stew. Let's make some pumpkin stew. When we were in class, we took turns deciding what we would put in the pumpkin stew. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. What shall we put in the pumpkin stew? Well, let's chop up some carrots. Put in your carrots. This is the steady beat, remember? Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. What shall we put in the pumpkin stew? I think we need a pumpkin. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. What shall we put in the pumpkin stew? It's October. Let's put some spider webs in our stew. Ah. All right, this time you pick what we put in the stew. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. What shall we put in the pumpkin stew? What should we put in the stew? That sounds delicious. Put it in. Okay, it's time to stir. Get your big stick. We put a lot of things in that stew. Stirring and stirring and stirring our stew. Ooh, ooh. Stirring and stirring and stirring our stew. Ooh, ooh. Tip, toe, tip, toe. Boo! So the tiptoes were piano or quiet or soft. The boo was supposed to be loud or forte. I don't know if I did a loud enough boo. I think we need to do it one more time. Make sure to help me on the boo. If you know it, sing it. But if you only know the boo, make it really loud. Here we go. Get your stick. Stirring and stirring and stirring our stew. Ooh, ooh. Stirring and stirring and stirring our stew. Ooh, ooh. Quiet. Tip, toe, tip, toe, tip, toe. Boo! That was a louder boo. Well, I had more fun with that one. Okay, so this week I gave you the same lesson because there was so much in that lesson last week that you could do at home on your own when you're not watching this video. There's more vegetable rhythms, there's more songs, there's more moving. So explore the website, do the lesson activity of the week, and I'll look forward to seeing you, boys and girls. I will see you next week in general music. We hope to see you in the Google Classroom, but if not, I'm glad that you're watching this lesson right now. All right, stay safe, stay well, and have a great week.